Hello, I'm Principal Andy Abner, and it is my honor to be the first to welcome you all as official Jags to Rock Canyon High School. I'm sorry that we cannot gather in the jungle as we normally would. However, please know that we anxiously await your arrival, and we're making many preparations for you. Annabelle's going to get tonight started and share what a special place Rock Canyon High School is.
Hi there, I'm Annabelle Martin, and welcome to Rock Canyon High School, home of the Jaguars. Rock Canyon High School is a public school which opened in 2003, located in Highlands Ranch, Colorado, part of Douglas County School District, and is recognized as one of the best all-around schools in the country. Our mission is to empower, explore, to encourage, and to excel in education with an emphasis on balancing the 3 A's: academics, activities, and athletics. Some quick facts to know about RCHS. Our enrollment is 2,300 students with roughly 100 staff members. We have been recognized as a John Irwin School of Excellence 10 times, Newsweek named us in their top 500 U.S. schools, and U.S. News and World Report's top 300 high schools. 93% of last year's class is attending college, and our test scores rank in the top 10 for all schools across Colorado. RCHS offers 29 AP classes which all students can take. There are over 100 clubs and offer many sports and activities all students can get involved in throughout the year. Here's a quick tour of RCHS to give you an overview of where all the great programs reside. Rock Canyon has 2 levels with the main entrance on the west side of the campus. Upstairs, when you walk in, is right by the main office where the administrators and office staff are. The counseling department is there to help guide you through your high school experience, and the library for research and study areas to access during the school day. As you walk in the main entrance, to the right is the performing arts area with the auditorium of a capacity of 500. Featuring the performances from the choir, orchestra, band, and drama classes. At the end of the hallway is the wrestling room. Down the main hallway is the 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, and 5,000 pods. The 2,000s has a variety of subject areas with special education classrooms. The 3,000s features our language arts department, science, and the JAG lab to help students make up work and tests. The 5,000s pod is where our amazing social studies classes reside, along with 2 other science lab classrooms. The 4,000s wing was built in 2011, where our career and technical classes are. Programs include the High School of Business program, ACE Print Shop, Fire Science, Journalism for the Rock newspaper, and the Black and Gold yearbook. The TV and film production program, RCTV, science labs, and other classrooms. Downstairs from the main entrance is the commons area for lunch and study times during off hours. The main gym and auxiliary gym are adjacent to the commons. There is a climbing wall in the small gym with a weight room connected to it. The health classroom and training room is right outside the weight room. All of your PE and health classes will be down there. Next to the commons area is the 7,000s, where the drawing, painting, and ceramics fine art classes are held, where the amazing works of Jaguar art are created. The 8,000s pod has all the foreign language classes like Spanish, French, Chinese, and sign language, along with 2 other science lab classrooms. And lastly, at the end of the lower hallway is the 9,000s wing where your math classes are located, along with 2 more science lab classrooms. Surrounding Rock Canyon, you will find your athletic fields, courts, and parking that are open to Rock Canyon students for practice and play. We hope this gives you an idea of the numerous programs and activities offered at Rock Canyon High School, and hopefully we'll see you soon as you join our Jaguar family. Before I leave you, here's our fearless leader, Principal Abner.
Thank you, Annabelle, and thank you, Mr. McClurg and RCTV. It is my pleasure to welcome you all again and to share some more information about what makes Rock Canyon High School the premier comprehensive high school in the state of Colorado. I cannot believe we're welcoming the class of 2025 through our doors. You know, when you talk about the mission statement here at Rock Canyon High School, we do believe that it is our job as Jaguars, each and every one of us, students, staff, and parents, to empower, to explore, to encourage, and to excel in education. Some of these pictures that you're seeing here highlight just what an awesome place Rock Canyon High School is. We have an incredible culture and climate, and it all starts with you, the students. I want to encourage all of our students and all of our future freshmen, Jaguars here at Rock Canyon High School, get involved. If you're not involved in an activity, if you're not involved in a club, and if you're not involved in a sport, then go out and support those who are. Be the best fans, known as the Canyon Crazies, that we could ever ask for. I want to tell you a little bit about our story here at Rock Canyon High School. We opened in 2003 with 30 staff members and 150 students over in one of the wings at Rocky Heights Middle School. Today, as I speak to you and as we prepare for next school year, we have over 170 staff and we are over 2,300 students strong, and we've received over 200 open enrollments. Those open enrollments are a testament to the school that we've become. We receive some of the most open enrollments in all of Douglas County School District, and that is because our reputation of excellence. It is now my pleasure to introduce you all to Assistant Principal Megan Brown, who will share some additional information about our academic programming at Rock Canyon High School.
Hello, future Jags. My name is Megan Brown, one of the administrators here, and let me be the one of many to say, welcome to Rock Canyon. We're so excited to welcome you, and while I wish we were all in person, I'm really looking forward to meeting you and sharing with you all tonight the things that make Rock Canyon such a special place. You've heard Mr. Abner mention the 3 A's, and my work is primarily in the area of academics. Rock Canyon has many points of pride in this area, and I hope after tonight you will have a greater understanding of all the fantastic and diverse academic opportunities available to you starting next year. And I hope you'll see paths that strike your interests and passions. As much as we are proud of the many academic achievements that make Rock Canyon one of the top-rated schools in the state of Colorado, we're equally proud that we've been able to offer and maintain a wide variety of courses across diverse academic paths. So both breadth and depth is what we continually strive for. You see here some of the many honors of both last year's senior class and what we've been able to celebrate so far this year. Last year, Rock Canyon students took exams in 32 diverse advanced placement courses and enrolled in 11 concurrent enrollment courses. They not only achieved at a level that resulted in over $15 million in accepted scholarships for the senior class, but saved thousands of dollars in tuition by going to college with credits already in their pocket. So far this year, our senior class has 44 students named either National Merit Commended or semifinalists. This is an increase of almost 150% over last year, and we very much believe that this is due in part to the well-rounded nature of our students who can take a broad spectrum of classes across all curricular areas, wherever they may be interested. I'll speak to the specifics of how to find out more about individual classes and how you'll go about registering for them in just a little bit. But for now, it is my pleasure to introduce you to our athletic director, Tom Brisky.
Hey there, future Jags. My name is Tom Brisky, and I'm extremely honored to be in my 10th year as the athletic director of this incredible school. I look forward to seeing all of you in person in the very near future, and I can't wait to witness all that you accomplish over the next 4 years. Rock Canyon High School has had a lot of success throughout the years, and we offer some excellent athletic programs for you all to get involved in. We offer 28 CHASA-sanctioned sports, and last school year we had 1,200 students participating in those sports. In our history, Rock Canyon has won 41 league titles, we've earned 18 state runner-up finishes, we have 13 state championships, and have 16 individual state champions. We have also had 314 student athletes signed to compete at the collegiate level. The best way to get information about our programs is to go to our athletic website, rchsjags.com. Once on the page, you can find the sport or sports you are interested in and click on it and see all the important information regarding that sport. This website is also where we put up our summer camp booklet that lists all of our summer camps and how to register for them. You can also follow us on Twitter @RockCanyonAD to get updates of athletic happenings. Finish your year strong, and we will see you soon. It is now my pleasure to introduce you to our Activities Director, Mr. Kevin Carey.
Hello, Jags. My name is Kevin Carey, and I've had the pleasure of being the Activities Director here at Rock Canyon since 2015. I'm very excited about the opportunities our Jaguars have to get involved within the school. We average about 60 clubs from year to year, along with 22 activities and 13 honor societies. Right around 1,200 students are involved in our clubs and activities in any given year, And if we don't have what you're looking for, we welcome new ideas. Our staff members are excited to host opportunities to share your passions. This past year, we had 47 national qualifiers in our various events, including DECA, FBLA, journalism, drama, and speech and debate. Along with national qualifiers, we also had 31 state champions and 29 students make their all-state rosters. Our newspaper and yearbook publications and staff continue to rack up awards yearly as well. As a school and community, our favorite week continues to be our Wish Week. We partner with the Make-A-Wish Foundation to sponsor a child with an illness to grant their wish. We typically raise enough money to sponsor multiple children. It's a fantastic experience where everyone comes together to contribute to a cause greater than us. In 11 years, we have raised over $550,000 and granted 76 wishes to bring some happiness to children's lives. Our Performing Arts Department continues their long tradition of being one of the top programs in the state. This past year, we had 27 students named to the all-state rosters. Here is a short video showcasing our choir, band, orchestra, and drama programs.
It's the day the devil in us gets released. It's the day we mock the prick and shock the priest. Everything is topsy-turvy at the Feast of Fools. Topsy-turvy! Beat the drums and blow the trumpet. Topsy-turvy! Join the monkeys and start the streaming in from churches to LA. Scurvy's our anxious scurvy on the 6th of January. All because it's topsy-turvy day.
We look forward to welcoming in our new JAG family. For more information about opportunities, please visit our activities website and follow our Twitter at RCHS Activities for news and updates. See you soon, JAGs. Now I'd like to bring back our principal, Mr. Abner.
It is now my pleasure to introduce you to the supportive teams that we have here at Rock Canyon High School. The way we do things here is we have every student has a counselor and they have an assistant principal who oversees them over the 4 years that they're here at Rock Canyon High School, from freshman year through senior year. And we divide that up by alphabet. It's a great place to start if you have a question, if you have a concern, or you just don't know where else to turn. You know, by emailing your counselor or assistant principal, it's a great way to get those questions for some direction on where you need to turn or what you need to do to resolve a question or concern that you might have. So now it's my pleasure to introduce the following teams to you all. Alphabet A through Dan is covered by Assistant Principal Greg Sheehan, and that alphabet is split up by 2 counselors, A through BRE, Stephanie Kugler, and BRI through DAN, Mr. Elias Solis. Alphabet DAR through HUL is overseen by Assistant Principal Melissa Rosati, working with 2 counselors, Lauren D'Onofrio, DAR through GA, and Leah Thompson, GB through HUL. Alphabet HUN through MEN is overseen by Assistant Principal Kevin Carey and counseled by Mike Sullivan, HUN through LAR, and Maureen Costello, LAS through MEN. Alphabet MEO through SCHM is administered by Megan Brown and counseled by Tanya Miller, MEO through PEP, and Amy Kuhn, PER through SCHM. And finally, rounding out that alphabet, SCHN through Z, is Assistant Principal Jeff Geary and counselors Rachel Wagster, SCHN through TIM, and Dan Davies, TIN through Z. This is a great time for me to tell you that this presentation that you're seeing tonight will be on our website and linked underneath Future Jags information after it premieres tonight. So you don't have to necessarily remember all of these things right here tonight. You'll be able to go back, you'll be able to watch the slideshow again and watch our presentation and also pull up some of the pertinent information about who your counselors and administrations are. It's also listed underneath some of the tabs on our website, and there's a lot of resources on our website that I would encourage you to go visit at your convenience that also will help answer a lot of questions and address maybe some of the concerns that you might have.
Hello again. So here are some nuts and bolts about the process for getting registered for next year, class of 2025. There's a lot of detail on the next couple of slides because the process is slightly different if you're a Rocky Heights student versus an 8th grader joining us next year from another school. Rocky Heights students receive their registration information and link to all needed forms and presentations from Rock Canyon counselors last week. If you do not attend Rocky Heights, you will be receiving an email with all this information, plus a link to a virtual meeting scheduled for January 27th. There will be counselors available to answer any questions you have about registering for next year. Rocky Heights students, 2 things you have to do by January 29th. Fill out the registration Google form you received last week, and then go into Infinite Campus and register in the portal. That portal opens tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. It will stay open until 8 a.m. on the 29th. After I'm done here, you'll be able to hear more about the courses you'll find on the Google form from our department chairs. But what you'll see when you go into the portal is that your 4 core courses, so English, Social Studies, Math, and Science, have already been chosen for you based on recommendations from your 8th grade teachers. Side note, this is new technology for us, so we're really hoping this works. You need to finish registration by choosing 3 more classes each semester. So, what always comes up is what to do if you're recommended for one class but really want to take another instead. For example, let's say you go in to register, and for social studies you've been added to world history and world geography, which are the regular level requirements in social studies for 9th graders, but you really want to challenge yourself and take AP Human Geography. On the Google registration form you received last week, near the bottom, you will see the non-math override. Fill that out for any department except for, yes, you guessed it, math. There is a separate form for that in the math section. Finally, if you want more information on Rock Canyon's Honors and AP program for freshmen and beyond, please go to the Rock Canyon webpage and scroll down to the Future Jags link, where there's a separate presentation with more details. All of this information will be there as well. Okay, you've heard enough of me. Now, to give you more details on course offerings in the different departments, it is my pleasure to introduce you to our Rockstar department chairs, starting with English and the fabulous Miss Bloom.
Hi, Future Jags. My name is Carly Bloom. I'm the chair of the Language Arts Department. And just to tell you about some of the options that you have for next year, every student will take either English 1 or English 1 Honors, but we also have some really great electives to offer, which include public speaking, creative writing, journalism, photojournalism, newspaper, and yearbook. We've got some great teachers in our department who are excited to meet you and teach you, and we can't wait to see you next year.
Hi, my name is Mandy Zimmerman and I'm the Rock Canyon Math Department Chair. Most freshmen can either take Algebra 1, Geometry, or Honors Algebra 2 Trig. The majority of our freshmen sign up for Algebra 1. If your child has already taken Algebra 1, then they are eligible for Geometry. If your child has already taken Algebra 1 and Geometry, then they are eligible for Honors Algebra 2 Trig. If your child is a Rocky Heights student, they will work with their current teacher on their recommendation and their placement, and this could include a placement exam. If your child is a non-Rocky Heights student and eligible to take Geometry or Honors Algebra 2 Trig, they will need to take a placement exam given here at Rock Canyon. The sign-ups can be found on our website under the Math Department, as well as a review study guide. If you have any questions, please let me know. You can find my email on the Rock Canyon website underneath Math. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jeff Sequist, the Science Chair at Rock Canyon High School. We offer for incoming 9th graders a course Earth and Environmental Science. With a teacher's recommendation, you can also take Honors Biology. These are both year-long core courses. We also offer 4 elective courses for science students. They are Astronomy, Geology, Aquatic Biology, and Zoology. They are 1-semester courses, and those are optional courses you can take. If you have any other questions, you can find my email under the Science Department on the Rock Canyon website. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kate Hartline, and I am the Social Studies Department Chair. For 9th graders in the Social Studies, there's a few options of courses to take. The first option is the regular track option, where students will take a 1-semester World Geography course and then a 1-semester World History course. To fulfill that requirement, students can choose to take an Ancient Civilizations class or a Modern European History course. The second option is for students to take a 1-semester World Geography course and then a 1-semester Honors Ancient Civilization course. The third option is for students to take a full year of AP Human Geography. Human Geography is an advanced level course. Students would take that course to fulfill the geography requirement and then would take their world history requirement typically as a sophomore. We look forward to seeing you in the Social Studies Department next year.
Hey future Jags, my name is Hannah Shear. I'm the Department Chair for the World Language Department. I'm here to let you know about all of your different options and opportunities for beginning, progressing, or mastering your world language skills while you're here at Rock Canyon. Depending on which level you have successfully completed at your middle school or at your previous school, you have the opportunity to take French 1, French 2, French 3, or French 3 Honors. You have that opportunity with Spanish as well, so you can enroll and take Spanish 1, 2, 3, or we offer 3 honors in Spanish as well. And depending on which level you successfully completed in middle school, we also offer Chinese 1, Chinese 2, Chinese 3, and most recently have added American Sign Language. Levels 1, 2, and 3, although most incoming freshmen are going to start at probably most likely level 1 or maybe level 2. Given the fact that ASL is not yet offered at the neighboring middle school, that's probably why you would come in at a lower level. Depending on what level you've successfully completed, that's going to help determine the best level for you as an incoming freshman. The minimum recommendation for most colleges is that you complete 2 consecutive years of the same foreign language, but depending on the college that you may wish to attend, they possibly are going to ask for 3 up to 4 consecutive years of a foreign language. Our department here at Rock Canyon is excellent. We're so fun. It's really exciting to learn about different cultures and study a foreign language. Please let me know if you have any other questions that I can answer, and I look forward to meeting you all.
Hi, I'm Mr. Walter, and I'm part of the Fine Arts Department. I teach drawing and painting and sculpture. As an incoming freshman, you have the opportunity to take Ceramics 1, Drawing and Painting 1, Sculpture 1, Photography 1, or Graphic Design 1. We have a lot of classes you can take, and they are progressive, and so hopefully we'll see you next year as freshmen in our Visual Arts, Fine Arts Department.
Hello, future Jaguars.
My name is Benjamin Dale. I direct the orchestras here at Rock Canyon and also teach guitar classes. I'm here representing the Performing Arts Department. That includes band, orchestra, guitar, choir, and drama or theater. Rock Canyon is a remarkable school for numerous reasons, and the Performing Arts Department is no exception. Our programs and students are consistently recognized throughout the state and the nation for our exceptional work, and we want you to be a part of what we do. So here are some different ways that you can get involved. Let's start with the band. Our band teacher is Mr. Zach Fruits. He's a dedicated teacher and a thoughtful person. As a freshman, there are 4 different classes you can be a part of: the concert band, the marching band, the jazz band, and the symphonic band. Jazz and symphonic band are audition groups, meaning you would need to perform or audition for Mr. Fruits before being accepted into those groups. But there is no audition necessary for the first 2 I mentioned, concert band and marching band. Mr. Fruits also teaches a basic music theory class open to freshmen, and he also teaches a digital audio technology class offered to sophomores through seniors. Mr. Fruits is an exceptional teacher, and the marching Jags have competed at the state level each of his past several years. His concert and symphonic bands receive the highest ratings at our CHASA adjudicated festivals, and his students have enjoyed many opportunities to travel with the bands, most recently to Seattle and Disneyland. Next, let's talk about the drama department. Mrs. Cindy Baker is the drama department teacher. She's an exceptional teacher and awesome person. Freshmen are welcome to take Theater 1, and if the middle school teacher signs off on it, Theater 2. If you want to be a part of the drama department from a different perspective than the acting side of things, freshmen are also welcome to take Tech Theater 1. Tech Theater is an awesome class that explores the behind-the-scenes aspect of stage productions like lighting, sound, construction, and set design. The drama department is a huge and diverse family of students, and many freshmen find a place to fit in this environment. In addition to the various levels of drama and tech theater classes, Mrs. Baker sponsors the Drama Club and the Improv Club. She takes dozens of students to the annual Thespian Conference downtown every year and frequently travels to nationals with numerous students who have qualified thanks to her guidance. There are 5 different productions that freshmen can be a part of each year, but Mrs. Baker also directs many more, including our exciting musical production every March. Next, let's talk about the choir program. Mrs. Julia Dale is an extraordinary teacher and person. Simply put, the Rock Canyon choir program is incredible. There are 4 different choirs at Rock Canyon. The 2 that are open to freshmen are the treble choir, formerly known as women's choir, and the tenor bass choir, formerly known as the men's choir. The Echoes and Select Mixed Choir are the other 2 choirs, and they are audition-only groups, open to sophomores through seniors. Mrs. Dale also teaches an AP music theory class for sophomores through seniors. Like the band and drama programs, the choir program is consistently recognized as one of the best in the state. Mrs. Dale has close connections with the college professors throughout Colorado, and in addition to frequent collaborations at that level, Mrs. Dale collaborates with other professional composers and ensembles like the Colorado Ballet. The choirs receive the highest ratings at adjudicated festivals and have been invited to perform at the State Educator Conference, one of the highest honors for any performing group in Colorado. The choirs also have a phenomenal number of students accepted to the Colorado All-State Choir each year. On top of all that, Mrs. Dale leads yearly travel opportunities to places near and far, New York City and Hawaii, just to name a couple. And finally, as the director of orchestras, I am proud to tell you a little bit about the orchestra program. There are 3 different orchestras here at Rock Canyon. 2 of them are available to freshmen. The first is simply called Orchestra, and the next is called String Orchestra. The third orchestra, the most advanced group, is reserved for upperclassmen and is called the Chamber Orchestra. The class called Orchestra, simply Orchestra, is where I welcome the majority of freshman students. You do not have to audition for this group, and I even welcome students with no previous experience playing an instrument. If you aspire as a freshman to be a member of the next level called String Orchestra, you will have to audition for me so that I can evaluate your skills. And again, the third orchestra at Rock Canyon is the Chamber Orchestra. It's reserved for students in 10th through 12th grades. Like the choir and the band programs, the orchestras have consistent and substantial representation in the district, Continental League honor groups, and also in the all-state honor groups. The orchestras always receive the highest ratings at adjudicated festivals and have been invited to perform at the State Educators Conference, one of the highest honors for any performing group in Colorado. And like the band and the choir, the orchestra travels in or out of state almost every year. Lastly, if you're not into orchestra or band or choir or drama, you might be interested in learning the guitar. We offer beginning guitar classes here at Rock Canyon and also Guitar 2 and Guitar 3 classes as well. You will definitely learn to play the guitar and progress in your skills, but we take a well-rounded approach to music education in those guitar classes, so you also learn a lot about music theory, music history, and music appreciation as well. So, as you can tell after listening to all of that, Rock Canyon offers numerous, diverse, exceptional ways for you to get involved with the performing arts throughout your high school years. We look forward to seeing you.
Hey there, my name is Chrissy Marsiliot. I'm one of the PE teachers here at Rock Canyon. Just want to give you guys some options for what to sign up for if you want to get your PE credits out of the way. So you've got some of your traditional PE classes, individual sports and individual sports outdoors. Both of those have a $100 fee with them, but that's more associated with the field trips that are taken. The outdoor class features more of the mountain biking and fly fishing and things of that, archery, where indoor sports for the individual would be bowling and tennis and badminton, things like that. You also have a strength and conditioning class, which if you like to go into the weight room and lift weights, that would be a good option. Generic physical education, which is just an all-around PE class where you do a variety of indoor and outdoor sports depending on the weather. You also have advanced team sports, which is more for those who want to get really competitive with competing against other teams and get outside of the normal PE class. You also have your non-traditional sports classes, which are health. That's more of a classroom-based setting. You have athletic training, which is sports injuries and helping with some of the extracurricular sports teams, learning about anatomy of the body and things of that nature. You also have Shape Up, which is also a variety class with regards to lifting, meditation, writing games for each other to play, and hits on a lot of different angles there as well. I believe those are your best options if you want to get it out of the way. Most freshmen tend to target their PE classes early on in their 4 years, just so you can get them out of the way, and you can sign up for a lot of different choices, whether it be with your friends or go rogue. So hope to see you next year, and best of luck.
I'm Jana Robinette, and I'm the Department Chair for the Business and Technology Department. We offer the High School of Business program, which is an accelerated business curriculum that's a 3-year pathway. And freshmen have the opportunity to take the Principles of Business and the Business Economics classes during their freshman or sophomore year. We look forward to seeing them in class.
Mr. Barker here. I just want to let you guys know that the classes you can take this year, if you're incoming freshmen, are going to be Tech Lab 1, Intro to Computer Science, and Engineering 1. They're great classes to take if you want to know what you're going to be doing later on. It's a great starting point.
Hi there, my name is Jim McClurg. I'm the Multimedia Technology teacher here at Rock Canyon High School. All you incoming freshmen are encouraged, if you want a practical art credit in the computer technology classes, could be taking the Multimedia 1 class or the Multimedia 2 video production class. Those of you that are looking for an apps-based class to learn graphic design, animation, music production, video production, and audio production, I really highly encourage you to take the Multimedia 1 apps class. The other class is the Multimedia 2 video production class. And this is kind of tailored towards those of you that have taken a video production class in middle school. If you're at Rocky Heights, have done Nighthawk News, you could jump in there. Great class to learn how to do the video side of things, from filmmaking to broadcast journalism, getting to do all kinds of videos that we do on our broadcast here for RCTV. And really, this is the class that will end up leading you into RCTV. If you want to do both, that's great. Knock out your credit for your practical art, your 1.0 credit. And those of you that really love doing the digital media side, as I do, you guys will really enjoy these classes. They're hands-on. We have a lot of fun in there, and hope to see you in the classes next year. Thank you.
One of the great resources here at Rock Canyon High School is our Learning Commons. Our Learning Commons is open to all students and is open throughout the daytime, and it provides a lot of different resources. Our Learning Commons is managed by our Library Media Coordinator, Mr. Brian Winkleman, and he's assisted by Vivian Harvey and Mary Giroux. The hours for our Learning Commons and what we might have formerly known as a library are from 7:10 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. They have resources for reading, research, connectivity support for personal devices, and printing is available at 10 cents a page for black and white and 25 cents for color. We encourage your students to utilize this space during their access seminar, after their seminar time, before and after school, during any off periods that they might have. During lunchtime, this is a great place for them to get some of that homework done and also to access some additional resources and help here at the school. To keep up on everything that's happening at Rock Canyon High School, we encourage you to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. It's a place where we post everything. We post the scores to games, we post pictures and things from various activities, clubs, performing arts, the musical, you name it. We post a lot of different things on there. We'll also post reminders, such as the schedule for the day, if it's a unique schedule, or for the week, or if it's a dress-up day, a spirit day, things like that. You'll find that on our social media. In addition to that, we will also notify our community of like a snow day or things like that through that. So it's a great place to go first just to see what's happening at Rock Canyon High School and just to keep up with all the different events and everything that's happening. I want to thank you all for attending this presentation. I want to thank you all for coming to Rock Canyon High School. I want to thank all of our parents for sharing their prized possession with us. And I want to thank all those future Jags. You guys are what makes Rock Canyon High School such a special place. And I cannot wait to meet you all. This freshman class is a very special class to me. When I started here at Rock Canyon High School 10 years ago, my son Andrew was in his last year of preschool. He's going to be a freshman this year. This community has always meant the most to me. I live in this community. I love this community. We're raising our boys in this community, and I'm so excited to have you become part of Rock Canyon High School. I'm confident this is going to be a great 4 years of high school. It's going to be a learning experience. There's going to be things that go well. There's going to be difficulties. There's going to be challenges. There's going to be all kinds of different things that await you these next 4 years, but one thing I can guarantee you is over the next 4 years, you're going to grow and you're going to be prepared for a great future. And just remember, no matter what, it's always a great day to be a Jaguar. Go Jags.